There could be some big changes coming for Indiana's election process. WRTV State House reporter Meredith Hackler looks at legislation that could affect the voting.
Here in Indiana, we have what's called an open primary. But legislation at the State House could change that, along with how long you have to early vote.
An open primary allows all registered voters to pick a candidate from any political party. But Senate Bill 201 would require voters to pick a party first in order to vote in the primary.
Republican and Democrat party members should be able to expect that their nomination process is pure, that the other party isn't sabotaging their selection process.
Senator Gaskill authored the bill. He says Indiana is an outlier when it comes to holding an open primary. He says his legislation will make the primary process more balanced. But what will it do to independent voters?
They should not be choosing the nominee of the two major parties if they don't voluntarily say, hey, I'm a member of this party.
Election advocates like Jay Hart agree.
A primary race, we're supposed to be choosing the best Republican candidate to face off with the best Democrat or best Libertarian or best Independent candidate in the general election. And when we have people crossing over, it may not be nefarious, but it's fraudulent.
Another bill working its way through the State House could change the length of early voting. Currently, it's 28 days. If Senate Bill 284 passes, it would be cut to 14.
We're against disenfranchising voters.
Cecilia Pointer with Mutually Assured Democracy, otherwise known as Mad Voters, says a reduction in early voting could push Indiana's already low voter turnout even lower.
We don't appreciate making it harder to vote. If you listen to Hoosiers, then they will, what they tell you will tell you that we need more accessible voting, easier voting.
At the State House, Meredith Hackler, WRTV.
Well, those who support reducing the number of early voting days say research shows that people vote early the most 2 weeks before the election, and that some smaller counties have a hard time funding 28 days. Both bills passed out of committee and now head to the full Senate for a vote.